think of us, not of the high-paid people. It's us at the bottom that need help. I've worked for 43 years of my life and now I've got to go back to work. There's no money coming in by my NHS pension, and there's no way you can survive on an NHS pension. And what is worse, I've got to work another 6 years because I should have had my full state pension at 60.
In the early 80s, you could turn the heater on at whatever time you want to turn it off whatever time you want. But now we can't live that way. But no, it's a struggle for everyone. It's a struggle for everyone. I mean, I come from the days where milk was 20p a pint. What do the mums do? What do the mums do now? You know, kids, 1 o'clock in the morning, baby needs a bottle. Only 60p in the bank. It's crazy.
I was saying to my husband yesterday, I know it's sort of silly, but it's the dog food, and he has to have little treats on top, or else he won't eat the dog. I mean, most people will do that with a small dog. And 2 slices of corned beef yesterday was £4. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, you can work around it by buying tins and this, that, and the other, but it is going up. I think it's not right. I think shops should calm down their prices more to suit some people. Obviously the rich people that come to Windsor, they want special food. They can do that in sections. But why should we be sort of humbled by going and buying like yesterday's food? We live in a retirement place. We have a flat. And they're not putting their prices up, which is great. They're not putting it up till next April, so we have got a bit. But then they've warned us that it will go up high, so we probably won't put any lights on or heated. Big coat.
I mean, luckily we're doing okay, but obviously no one likes to pay more than what they're paying. So yeah, not mad keen on paying more than we need to.
Do you know what? I'm kind of the opinion that I would assume that politicians probably do as much as they can, and I think it's far more complicated than any of them want to give them credit for. So I would hope that they are doing everything they can. I can't imagine they want people to feel worse off or be worse off than they need to be.
My landlady decided to put a house on the market, so I will try to find a new place. And when I did the research, I saw that actually the prices getting higher because of increase of all these bills. So probably all bills for us renting a room are included, but actually the rent will be higher, and that's
Christmas. We've definitely massively cut back. We haven't done as much. Also, our daughter's birthday's November, so trying to manage it all has definitely this year for sure. I have cut back a lot just because there's not a lot. We have a massive childcare bill as well. You've actually caught us on a rare day off. Usually we're working, but our childcare bill is massive, so that feeds into it as well.
We're in a more decent position. I'm certainly worried about it for the sake of the youngsters and the people who've got no jobs, got no money, and what they're going to do. I mean, it's happening so quick, too quick, and we don't really know why. They blame Ukraine and blaming everything, but it can't just be Ukraine.
Life is
far more things to fit in.
And it's much harder working, I think.
I think we've always said
grandchildren.
Yes,
they work very long hours.
They work very hard, and then university, some of our grandchildren, they taking extra jobs to earn money. But the problem with it is that I think you're brought up these days. You can't. Your food, shelter, and clothing. Those are the 3 important things in life. You had to provide food, shelter, and clothing. Anything above that was a bonus. But now I look at, I say to people... We went
out, we had meals
we still had meals
all those things. We went to dinner dances and all that sort of thing. But we weren't having... I had a glass of wine at a restaurant and it was £11.80.
We've only been on this, these expensive rates this past week, and we haven't had the heating on yet. we've got a little fire that we just put on in the evening if we get chilly, but we certainly haven't had our heating on yet. So until that happens, because we've got underfloor heating, all electric, and it's pretty expensive to run anyway. So I think we're going to have to really try and cut down on that.